I take up the first question, which is from Thirumaran, who's writing us from Tamil Nadu and wants to know about ITC stocks. So I believe he's asking both for ITC Limited as well as ITC Hotels and wants to know if buying them right now is a good decision or not. Saurabh, I'll come to you on this one. What's your view with regards to both of these twins?
Hi, good morning. With respect to the ITC, the numbers were good. There was some kind of a pressure on the margin side because of the higher raw material cost, especially the tobacco leaves. And the management has guided that the same is been coming off, and the margin restoration will be done in the next 1 or 2 quarters. So in that sense, all the other businesses are putting up a good show. There was a good volume both in the cigarette segment as well. So I think, in my opinion, ITC is it is a portfolio kind of a stock. It is always good to hold for the long term. With respect to the ITC hotel, all the hotel stocks have delivered good earnings. I think the demand is in the favor with respect to the supplies. The numbers were of the latest quarter were good. So from if you talk about ITC and ITC hotel will be a preferred buy.
Of course, there's also a brokerage note that came through. GM has initiated coverage with a sell rating on ITC hotels, and their point is that maybe the valuations are a little bit challenging at this point, considering the kind of run-up that you've seen in these hospitality names of late. Of course, diverse views in the market, that's what makes it interesting. Let's get Brijesh in on the action right now. Brijesh, morning to you as well. And we've got a viewer, Raj Mehtre, who's writing in, and he's got 10,548 shares of IOB, which is Indian Overseas Bank, which he's bought at prices of 58 rupees in October 2024. Since that time, it's down in his estimation by about 35%. So it's a long-term holding. The question is, can it recover ground in the near to medium term? Because it seems like he's losing a little bit of his patience. What's the view on the charts?
So, Alex, morning everyone. The structure is slightly getting into a profit booking kind of a mode, or maybe into a negative mode. Recently, from the April month, it is taking support. So we can speak about the bounce back, and that bounce back can be 44-45 level. I'm not very confident whether that 58-60 level will be tested. I think the maximum bounce will come to 44-45. My suggestions would be to take the exit whenever we see those bounce and review the position.
Okay, all right. Quick view, if you have any, Saurabh, on the fundamentals. IOB, would you hold on? Would you exit based on the fundamentals?
Not best of the lots. I mean, the PSU banks, the valuations is also high. It is trading closer to 2.5. But yes, bank has done a lot of homework in the last few years after the restriction was imposed on IOB. Now the balance sheet is quite good in contrast to the earlier years. As a PSU bank space, we like this space. We feel that this space is likely to perform going in the second half and even in the next fiscal year. Even the GST talks, if GST rationalization comes, then banks will be on the advantageous side. Not particular on IOB. I think it will take a lot of time to get his price.
In fact, and I think